So, under my roommate's advisement, I am doing my first Drunken Bible story, as I've been meaning to for quite a long time, actually. What Xander advised me to do, my roommate Xander, was to tell you about Adam and Eve. Now, the thing is, Adam and Eve is really kind of a long thing. Fuck, the whole book of Genesis is a really fucking long thing. For instance, Adam had, Eve wasn't his first wife, okay? Some resources say that he had 8 wives. And, I don't want to go through all of them. The only one that really fucking matters is Lilith, because Lilith is probably the coolest fucking thing that was cut out of the Bible. The coolest fucking thing that was ever cut out of the Bible. But it's sort of a feminist thing, so it makes sense why it doesn't really fit in Hebrew culture, but it's just like a little slice of, Hebrew occult, which is really cool. But yes, so I will try to do my best to get through at least Adam's wives. Not even before Adam. There's a shit ton that happened before Adam. As far as the Bible goes, not even the Bible, but Bible occult goes. And it's really cool. But I'll try to get through, his first 3 wives. I will do the 3. I won't do 8 because that's kind of, some would say, bullshit. So I'll do the first 3. Alright, so Adam had 2 other wives before Eve. He had, I have the crown here, so, product drop into my stomach. Alright, so Adam had 3 wives, okay? Anyone who, he had 3 wives, alright? So, before Eve is acknowledged as the mainstay of his wives, right? So, the first one he had was Lilith. When Adam was raised from the dust, as his namesake mentions, Adam literally means red dirt. Red dirt. Adam means that, alright? He was raised along with his companion. He made a male and female. God did, that is. A male and female human. He made Adam, and then alongside that, he made Lilith. Lilith was Adam's female companion. Now, things were going along until Adam decided to mate with Lilith. Lilith would not do missionary position. She would not be subservient to Adam. She would not lie underneath him, as the stories do tell, because she was created as an equal with him. And this was a major problem for the patriarchy of the Bible, because a female that would not submit, she was an equal according to her own terms, according to how they were created. She would not do that. And Adam was told God, this is a fucking problem, because I can't bang this chick simply because she will not get under my dick. So, what happened was, while their shit was going on the rocks, Garden of Eden just derping about, Adam was complaining. God didn't really do anything about it. Lilith actually did something about it. She spoke the true name of God. And when you do that, that's the magic trick. That is what is it? I can't remember a fucking spell from Harry Potter right now, but that'd be the exact same thing. It is the fucking spell for all of life. If you can know the true name of God. She spoke the true name of God and became a demon. She's just spoke the true name of God and was alright, I'm a demon now. Just became a fucking spirit on the wind. In fact, you will find that in your normal versions of the Bible. In the normal versions, in the Bible, most translations will describe her as a spirit of the desert, or a wind upon the desert. But what the original Hebrew says is Lilitu, which is talking about Lilith. She is a demon. She was a original sort of idea for vampires. Like, she actually came in and stole children. Like, that was her thing in Hebrew culture. She was a demon that just came around and caused bad shit, really. And eventually, like, we don't have that today because Lilith too isn't in the Christian sort of interpretation of things, so that was kind of interpreted as if that's a real word. And she just ceased to exist as a character, and you only find her in old Hebrew scripts and tradition and occult. So that was Adam's first wife. So things aren't going good for Adam as it is. Adam was like, all right, so my wife just turned into a goddamn demon and is a spirit amongst the desert on the wind. What do you got for me, God? And God's like, okay, I'll make you a new wife. Now, this wife, I'm really having a hard time looking up. Like, she's talked about before. Like, I'm having a hard time, like, pulling her up and finding out more about her. But she's mentioned in certain variations of Hebrew alphabet, because back in the day, or at least in one version, the Hebrew alphabet was explained through stories. And instead of A is for apple, B is for ball, you had Aleph is for Adam, I guess, and I really should catch up on my Hebrew alphabet, but like you had a story to go with each individual piece of the alphabet. Now, when it came down to Adam's second wife, who I know she had a name, and I know her name hooked up into a certain version of the Hebrew alphabet. I'm really having a hard time finding that. I apologize. But her story was Adam was like, okay, I need a new bitch, right? I mean, like, all right, you need a new bitch. He makes Adam's second wife right in front of her. But the thing is, when God creates someone, he, for some reason, creates them from the inside out. So Adam got to witness this woman being created from the inside out. Do you know how fucking horrifying that would be to see the guts and then ribs and then the muscle being put over the ribs and the skin just like kind of flexing over all that? Yeah. So Adam wasn't cool. Adam would not fuck this chick because he saw her being made from the inside out. He was like, there's no fucking way I'm going to fuck that shit. I fucking saw her lower intestine. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, there's no way that's fucking happening, right? So God's like, okay, yeah, I kind of understand what's happening there. So he just kills her off. Like, there's nothing ever mentioned about her ever again. Nothing ever happens to Adam's second wife. So then we get around to your normal understanding of the Bible, Genesis, and God knocks Adam out so he doesn't have to fucking see her being made. Borrows a rib, which, if you've kept up with medical science within the last 50 years, did not totally happen at all, fucking in any which way, because we have the same amount of ribs, male and female. What the fuck? Yeah. Adam was asleep while Eve was getting created. Specifically because Adam's second wife, he couldn't fucking watch to be created. So, Eve gets created, Adam's third wife. Everything works out, for the most part. Until, they have babies, and they get kicked out of the Garden of Eden, and they have 2 kids named Cain and Abel. And when there's 3 men on earth and the only woman is your mother, what you gonna do? Anyway, that's a story for another time. So guys, I hope this has been entertaining. I would love to talk to you again another time. Thank you.